G'day my friends, Marty, we're here from Marty's Garden with an air garden grow pod. This is like a little mini greenhouse where you can raise your seedlings for an aeroponics air garden. Now you could actually just use something like this in the shop to grow plants outside to raise seedlings early. So anything that you'll learn from this video is going to be really cool. Now I'm going to be putting together these seedlings, raising these seeds for my aeroponics system that's outside called the air garden. Super excited, got all my seeds lined up. I'm going to show you what they are. Hang in there, watch the video guys, it's going to be really fun. So before you get started, wet down your cocoa fibre pods with around about 2 jugs of water. Wow, they came up really fast. You should really wait about an hour for these guys to rise up, but I'm just absolutely amazed because they're only about, well, I don't know, 5 mil thin. And then, look at this, look at that. Once they fill the bags up, yeah, they're ready to go. Like some of these are nearly there. Oh, wow. Trying to put some seeds in. So what seeds have I got to get started? Well, a whole lot of seeds come from Air Garden, and we've got some spinach, tomato, sweet bite or sweetie they call them, some kale, got some lettuce. It looks like a cos lettuce to me, could be a mixed lettuce, I haven't read the back of it yet, and cucumber. Now the type of plants that I'm going to grow in this are going to be mostly sort of like, not so much dwarf species, but plants that don't grow too big. They're really good for small space, so I can fit more on there. Now I do have some seeds that come up really quick. There's a plant called kangkong. It's the fastest growing edible on the planet, I reckon. And this one here, you can see that, look at the roots down the bottom there. It's just absolutely insane, and you can use it in stir fries and eat it as a lettuce substitute in summer. It loves a lot of water, it's a semi-aquatic plant, but it will grow just in normal soil. I think it'll just do absolutely ballistic. Oh, I'm getting so excited, I'm getting tongue-tied, right? I reckon it's going to go ballistic in this system. So I've got a heap of seed here, and I've got lots of them coming up outside in the other garden. And I've also got these ones called petio or petio, however you pronounce it, I forget now. But these are a small, determinate tomato, so they'll just grow small and bushy. They'll produce a lot of fruit at once and then sort of finish up. You gather the seed and go again. And I've also got some jalapenos. I think I pronounced that right. Is it jalapeno? It's definitely not jalapeno, right? But they got with a J. And I'm going to really be getting ready more for summertime. I think I'm going to put some strawberries in and different herbs and basils and purple basil and some rocket. Yeah, some things sort of like bordering on the edge going into summer. So it's going to be really fun. So stay tuned. I'm going to put the seeds in and then you're going to see what's going to happen because it's a vlog. It's a grow vlog and it's exciting days. So I'm going to put 2 seeds of each in every pod. These kangkong seeds are really big, so they're really easy to see. The strawberry seeds are so hard to see once you get them in there, the same colour as the peat, and so is the cocoa peat. But these guys, yeah, I can see these no problem. So yeah, they're all in. I just put some Genovese basil and some purple basil on the side here and some garlic chives. Now I ran out of markers, but I know which ones they are, so I'm totally happy with this. All I've got to do is find a nice warm spot for them, put the lid on, and wait for them to come up. They'll all come up at different times. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to add a few more to this, but I think there's only 20-something holes in the air garden. I've got to go and check. All right, so much fun. So it's 12 days on, and you're probably wondering, where are you, Marty? Well, I'm in my garage here. Now, we had this crazy weather, typical stuff for the beginning of spring where I live on the mid-north coast here in New South Wales, Australia. Hot, cold. And I was banking on that we were going to get a good run of like 2 weeks of pretty warm weather, but it didn't. So what I did was I brought them inside into my grow tents. Now, these tents are okay. The lights aren't so great, but all I needed was warmth and water to get them up. And so they are started in here and pretty close to coming outside into the air garden, which is really, really exciting. But first, let's give you a look at these guys inside the tent, and I'll explain to you a little bit about what's going on and where we're up to. So here we have it. Now, normally this is enclosed with a plastic lid because you have them outside, but I'm trying to raise them early under the lights, and I've got a pretty good temperature going on through the day here. Don't know if we can read that on there, but I think we've been getting around 27, 28 degrees in here, which these plants absolutely love. Now, I've got some small tomatoes. These are called tom-toms here, and they're a small variety, and they'll grow really well in the air garden, I believe. And then we've got some basil sort of along here. Now, I've got a black strawberry come up over there, which I'm really excited about. They're like a dark, blacky red strawberry, apparently. Didn't think they were going to come up. Still waiting for my pink strawberries and butterfly strawberries to come up. But I've got a patio tomato here, or patio, however you pronounce it. Let me know in the comments box down below. And a cucumber, which is one of the dwarf ones. And not sure if I'm going to put that into the system, but we'll see how things go once we start planting it all out. Some kangkong here. Over the back we've got some garlic chives, some more Genovese basil, and some purple basils. So I'm really excited about getting these into the air garden. And oh man, I'll tell you what, things are moving ahead at a really good rate. So what I really need to do is get these seedlings outside from underneath these crappy lights into the air garden, out into the beautiful sunlight. As things start to warm up, they will start to grow. It's got a great position next to the wall where it's going to stay warm overnight. The wall will give back the heat through the evening, and it'll get enough light to grow some really cool plants. And look, this is my first time ever using a product like this. Now, I believe that I may have 2 more coming on the way. That is not certain yet, but look, keep an eye open for the next vlog, which will be out next Friday, 6 a.m. Sydney, Australia time, and I'm going to show you the growth. I'm going to film it over the next week and just give you a rundown on how I get all the liquid in there and turn it all on. And it's exciting times because plants grow really fast in these systems. There's no soil to muck around with, nothing dirty, nice and easy, and I'm just looking forward to the extra growth rate and minimal hassle and using that vertical space to grow lots of plants. There's some really cool stuff happening here at Marty's Garden, so stay subscribed, or get subscribed if you haven't already, and we'll see you at the next vlog. Yeah, they're coming out every week at the moment. Bye for now.